New game. So sexy hiking's really fun,
There's no
really
feeling more
interesting.
intense than starting
Really
over.
buggy, like
If you deleted
the
your
one
homework
of
the
the
day
most
before it
buggy
was
games I've
due,
ever played,
as
and
I
I
had,
loved it.
or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute.
Like you would just shake,
If you won some money at the casino,
your
but all your
whole
winnings
body
were
would
red and it
violently
came up
shake
flat.
whenever you got your hammer
If you
into a
got your best shirt dry
place
cleaned
that's not
before
really
a
supposed to
week
exist
and it
in.
immediately dropped food on it.
Man,
If you won an
I feel like
argument
doing
with
that
a
is
friend
ritual at this
and then
point.
later discovered
Always gotta
that
fall
they
from
just
right there the
returned to their
first time.
original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Hey there. There we
Just find a
go.
safe place to stop, quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002
One more
titled Sexy
try.
Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a
And
mysterious
I'll bet
Czech
the
designer
80%
known
on
as
this
the father of B
little
games.
segment right here is
B
so
games are
fast. I
roughly
haven't watched the
semi-decent
80% for that
found
little while.
objects. Designers
I'll
slap
bet
them
it's
together very
so
quickly and freely.
ridiculous.
And they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of
There we
building
go.
than as polished products.
I know a lot of people just hop over that little metal
In a certain
bathtub
way,
on the
Sexy
ceiling,
Hiking is the
but
perfect
like,
embodiment of a B game. It's built almost
no
entirely out of
thanks.
found and
I don't
recycled
think the
glass.
work would be
And it's one of
anywhere
the most
near worth
unusual
how
and
fast
unfriendly
that
games of
tiny
its
skip
time.
is. Especially when I'm
Your
already
task is
not
simply
great
to
at
drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
going
And
fast
that act of
with my
climbing,
hammer on the
in the
roof,
digital
as we
world
saw
or in real
a few
life,
seconds
has
ago.
certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery.
Come on.
And the player is
That sucked.
constantly,
That was
unremittingly
actually
in
awful.
danger of falling and losing everything.
I am truly
Anyway, when
the
you start
embodiment
Sexy Hiking,
of
you're
grace and
standing next to this
elegance.
dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people
There
never
we
got
go.
past it. Prod and poke
That
at
skip
it,
feels
exploring
so
the
good
limits of your
whenever you do
reach
it right.
and your strength, trying to
I
find a
wonder
way
if
up
one
and
of these
over.
days I'll
And there's a sense
do
of
the skip
truth in
first
that lack
try.
of compromise.
Actually, I think I have one
Most
time,
obstacles in video game worlds
but
are
I
fake.
definitely wasn't
You can be
recording when I
completely
did,
confident in your ability to
because it
get
would have been
through
earlier today.
once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Today I got my first sub 10, and
The
so,
obstacles in
wait,
Sexy
did I get
Hiking
sub
are
10? No,
real,
I haven't gotten sub 10.
and that makes the game unique.
Today I've been getting my
But I'm
first
not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game.
11-minute
Frustration is just
somethings,
essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process
and so
of
that's why I
building a game
decided to
about
record, to update my
A funny
time,
thing
because, you
happened to
know,
me as I was building
11-minute
this
something
mountain.
is better than,
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle.
I think I have like 15-minute something up
And it would
there,
usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
which my best time
But I couldn't bring
before
myself to make it easier.
today
It already
was,
felt like my
you know,
inability to
14
get
minutes
past the new
something.
obstacle
Oh crap.
was my fault as a player rather than as a builder.
And I do have the screenshots for that
Imaginary
run.
mountains build themselves
I
from
don't
their
think I was
efforts to
recording.
climb. And it's our repeated
I'm so glad
attempts
I
to
didn't
reach
fall
the
down
summit
super far
that
just
turns
then.
those mountains into something real.
By the way, when I first
When
got
you're
up
building a
here,
video game world,
that
you're
jump
building with
scare,
ideas.
I would have, I
And that can be
saw
like
it,
working
and I
with
remember
quick
being
cement.
super scared,
You
and
mold
I
your
remember
ideas into a
thinking,
certain
man, if I
shape,
had
then you
fallen
play
because of
with
that jump scare,
And in the
I would have
process
found
of
it so
playing with
funny.
them, they begin
Because I
to
had
harden and
great
set
spirits my
until they're
first time
immutable,
playing this,
like
because I
rock.
just loved this game right
At
off the
that
bat.
point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash
hate
as soon
you,
as you
Mr.
put it in the
Hat.
sink. Things are made to be consumed
Can't believe I ever
and used
married
in
you.
a certain context.
Me and Mr. Hat
Once
used
the
to be
moment is
married,
gone,
not
they
certain if you already
transform
knew
into
that.
garbage. In the
You
context of
definitely already
technology,
didn't
those moments
didn't
pass
already
by
know
in
that.
seconds.
Yeah, when I first met him, I was so excited
Over
to see
time, we've poured
another
more and more
entity
refuse
other than
into
that
this vast
orange in that
digital
coffee
landfill
cup.
that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs
And
the
so
things that are
I
fresh,
asked him to marry me,
untainted, and
and
unused.
he did.
When everything
We had
around
a
us is
beautiful
cultural
ceremony.
trash, Trash
And,
becomes the new medium, the lingua
you
franca
know,
of the digital age. You
we've
could build
kind of just
culture,
remained stagnant ever
but
since.
only trash culture. Be games, be movies,
Couldn't really handle it
be
with my
music, be philosophy.
ever-changing life as definitely a
Maybe
human
this is
person.
what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
No. I spent like 4
There's
seconds
3D
prepping that
models for
jump.
breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots.
You can't see it, but I'm having my tongue out to concentrate, focus.
Car crash epic
There we
fail
go.
gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's
No.
fresh for about
Good.
6 seconds.
Oh, good.
Until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And
I
there's
forget
years
whether
of
this one can be
persevering,
windmilled or not.
disappearing into the pile.
Yeah,
out of
there we
style,
go. It's this
out
one
of
that has to
sight.
get pogoed. Oh,
In this
never mind.
context, it's tempting to make friendly content.
There we go.
That's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding?
Heck
if it just
yeah,
gets piled
preach,
up in
Bennett
a
Foddy.
landfill, filed in with the bland things.
Games are so much better when you have to
When games
grow
were
and
new, you
adapt
wanted a
as
lot from
people
you.
in order to
Daunting
overcome
you,
them.
taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the
My phone's
fix.
telling me I have a Zoom class soon.
That's not you. You're an
It's actually
acrobat.
wrong. I
You
just
could
never
swallow a baseball bat.
stopped the alarm from coming on.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed
Yes!
up food.
Let's go,
That's culture
boys!
But on the off chance that
ever
you're
I've done on
playing
the ice
this,
cliff.
what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed?
No.
I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling
It's doing
frustrated.
perfectly, and then my
It's
hammer got
underrated.
caught. Like that.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel.
I agree, Bennett
That's not
Foddy.
how I feel about a challenge.
The challenge
I
is
only want the bitterness.
good because it's a
coffee.
challenge, not because you get something out of
It's
it.
licorice.
Journey before destination, and strength.
It feels like we're
Oh,
close
crap.
enough. Composer
Before
and climber,
weakness.
designer
That's what I was
and
gonna
music.
say.
You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
There we go.
It means
Yeah,
a lot
most
to me
runs
that you've
actually
come
blow
this far,
A
endured
lot of
this
the time
much.
on the tower.
Every wisecrack,
No.
every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Yes, anything for you,
We
Bennett
have the
Foddy.
same taste, you and I.
No, we don't.
It's not ambition,
I only
It's
rode the
ambition's
snake on
opposite.
accident.
an obdurate mission.
When I first
to
played this, I
step
thought the snake, he was talking about
You'll
the
feel
bucket.
bad
I
if
don't
you
even
win,
notice the wood
so I
thing
put the
until I
snake in
accidentally
for
was
you.
on it. And I was like, oh. Oh.
Have you thought about who you are in this?
Interestingly,
man
I
in the
had thought
pot
about who I was in
Roger
that.
is?
Before
his
I got to
hand?
that point, I was
Are you
thinking,
the top of his
what
hammer?
am I? Because am I the
I think
man?
not.
I don't really control the
Where your
man. I
hand
control
moves, the
the
hammer may
hammer.
not
But
follow.
then I'm confined
the
by the
man.
restrictions of
Nor the man's hand. And this here is
where
will,
he can move his
intent,
arms.
the embodied resolve in his
By the way, you're
helpless
not
hand.
restricted by where you can move their arms in sexy hiking at all. You just move
You've
the hammer
conquered the
around,
ice
it
cliff,
floats.
the platforms,
It's actually kind of
the church,
hilarious.
and the rectory.
I think that's probably one of the
living
best
room
additions
and the
Bennett Foddy
factory.
had to
They
this
come,
game was that
construction
just
site,
little extra
the
bit of
granite rocks
physics.
in the lakeside.
Makes it really
You've learned to
satisfying.
hike. There's no way left to go but up. And in a moment, I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
No. No. Good. Wait. Oh crap, I missed. Yeah, I'm not getting sub 10. I can tell you that now.
I
Wow, why am
dedicate
I
this
still
game
going
to
up?
you,
Oh, okay.
the one who came this far.
Don't position
I
me
give it
directly
to
under
you
me.
with all my love.
No, don't go down. Oh my gosh. People talk about how the tower is the worst part. Space. You don't even know where things are. You just kind of have to guess or memorize. It's really hard to memorize. And also, you move so slowly. If you make a little mistake,
Oh.
you gotta wait for forever in order to rectify it. There we go. 10 minutes! Not quite sub 10, but 10 minutes. Amazing. Well, I am recording, so no. That was fantastic.